show your face. Show your face, please, with sugar on top.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all know my slogan. I don't know it all, but I know what I've been through. Now, before we get into this video, please make sure you head on down to Instagram and follow us on our official Instagram page at hookahanonymous_. Alright, we're able to be a little more explicit, a little more uncensored, and share content freely without running the risk of having our channel terminated. So, once again, make sure you head on down to Instagram and follow us on our official Instagram page at hookahanonymous_. Alright, now let's get into what you guys came here to see. Now, y'all know if J Hood don't do anything, J Hood is definitely going to speak his mind about whatever it is that you ask him. And contrary to belief, I know a lot of people aren't fans of J Hood because they think that he's just at odds with OBlock and OTF. So he's just going to say whatever to make them look bad, right? However, I always tell people that y'all can't forget that J Hood was actually there. You know, it's no way around it. So I'm not saying believe what he say 100%, but take what he says with a grain of salt. You know, you got pictures with him around some of your favorite drill artists and the guys, videos, everything you need to confirm that he was actually there. So the same way you chose to listen to this one and that one because you say they was actually there and they're actually from Chicago or OBlock or whatever, what makes his statements any less valuable, you know, or solid than theirs? But the problem is he's going against popular opinion and have a lot of people that are highly invested into OBlock mad at him, you know, whether it's fans, whether it's the actual guys, you know, and then you got some of the people that they just think that people from OBlock or Chicago period can't do no wrong. You know, there's no flaws. No, this one ain't do this one. We've seen recently a lot of these guys come out to be, you know, snitches and whatever. So all I'm saying is stop thinking so highly of somebody where you feel they can never do no wrong. All right. Now, when you come across a guy like J Hood who's actually there and exposing everything that he knows, whether it's good or bad, keep in mind before the OBlock paperwork actually came out, J Hood told us some of them same guys were shaky, and now look, you know. But anyway, let's talk about what J Hood had to say in regards to King Von relationship with Asian Doll, with J Hood alleging that King Von told him himself that the relationship between him and Asian Doll was just some industry stuff, right? Now, the whole backstory behind that is this, right? Prior to Asian Doll messing with King Von, she supposedly messed with a lot of the same guys he was affiliated with, such as Chief Keef, 600 Breezy, and a few of the other guys, right? So allegedly, it was known that she got around according to J Hood. So he said he personally didn't see them two together, but when King Von came down to Phoenix to perform at a show, Hood seen him and asked him about the whole Asian Doll relationship because he was concerned, in other words, knowing her past. Hood says that King Von told him straight up, no, this is some industry-ish. Pretty much like it was all just a setup for them to seem like a couple for whatever motive, whether it's to boost either one of their careers, who knows, right? Now, I'm going to tell y'all why I believe J Hood and explain all the prior events that leads me to believe him, and y'all let me know whether it makes sense or not, because we've been down this road where we spoke on Asia and King Von's relationship not being what everybody think it is before. So y'all can search the channel and see plenty of videos we did covering that topic. And you know, now I see a lot of people in the comments of the Cam Capone interview saying things like, how can a label put you together with someone? How could the industry make you love someone? They really loved each other. Look at the pictures, look at the videos, X, Y, and Z, right? But let's be real, it's no secret that the industry, and not just the music industry, but the entertainment industry as a whole, have fake relationship as well as beefs to boost someone's career. You know, no different than when celebs go to jail or pass away and their sales go up. You know, y'all remember when Dirk said that 6ix9ine team called his team to ask if they would fake a beef with each other just for, you know, attention and sales and stuff like that. Negativity spreads fast. People are more interested and invested in drama, and the industry knows these things. You know, them higher ups, they know that. So they will go to high lengths to market any artist any way that they can. You know, so it's no secret that being in a relationship with a certain individual in the industry can get you more exposure and notoriety and boost your career. You know, y'all gotta remember, the world is a stage. Matter of fact, remember when Black China publicly was dating these up and coming artists and getting paid for it just to gain them exposure? So before you dismiss what J Hood is saying, take a look around and realize that these same exact things are actually happening upon us and have happened already. Look what Lori Harvey is doing. You know, it's no different than that. So now that you understand that these allegations aren't too far-fetched, let's take a look at how they claim King Von and Asian Doll first started messing with each other in the first place. Now, the story goes that Von wanted Asian Doll after seeing her at a basketball event along with Meek Mill and Durk in New York at a press run that he had going on. Von says he's seen her a couple times at Lil Durk's events. She was decent, so he decided to have Durk tell her to give him her number for Von on Instagram, right? And after declining once or twice or something like that, she finally gave the number up. So King Von said that's how it went on his No Jumper interview with Adam 22. But somewhere along the lines, it was another story that circulated and came out alleging that King Von was in a studio with Durk or something like that, and he got Asian Doll's number out of Durk's phone. And then that's how they started talking. I'm not sure if Asian Doll came up with that story. I forgot, but that was another story that came out. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but this is what never sat right with me. They say that Durk was the reason behind King Von and Asian Doll hooking up. However, we never ever see Asian Doll and Durk together. You know, I mean, not a post, not even in the same venue, no birthdays, no music promo, no story posts on Instagram, nothing. Literally. So if Durk was so close to Von and Asian Doll was supposed to be his girl, how come we never see them interact with each other? Even after Von's death, you would think they'd come together for Von or something at an event or something. But no, even when Von was alive too, we never seen them interact with each other. They always say Durk was the one that hooked them up, but I never see Durk and Asian Doll interact with each other. That ain't weird to y'all? And even when Von used to do interviews and explain how him and Asian met, he always had this look as if he had to come up with something. You know, I can't explain it. Just go watch DJ Small Eyes interview that he did with King Von earlier on before he really started taking off. Look at when DJ Small Eyes asked about Asian Doll and peep how Von started acting. You know, it don't seem like someone who really is into a relationship with someone. You know, it didn't seem organic. That's just my opinion though. Don't take what I say. I want y'all to go check that interview out for yourselves and tell me what y'all think. You know, now looking back on the whole situation, Asian Doll had more to gain from that relationship than Von as well, which is why she was doing the vlogs and you know, doing videos on YouTube. Yeah, she had music out, but who was really paying attention to Asian Doll prior to King Von? You know, it was to the point where she was mainly doing YouTube videos and vlogging, especially when she got with Von. Then after Von passed, then she started calling herself the drill queen and doing more music and the whole 9 yards. But what drill? You know, come on. And to make things worse, you're not even from Chicago to be giving yourself that title, because there's real women really a part of the drill scene who really can rap and really been in the field. That's really from Chicago, which is why she was getting into it with people like Katie Got Bands, because she called herself the drill queen, and people who's actually from Chicago felt the way behind that. You know, now another point J Hood made was, he said guys like King Von in the drill culture, they don't even show their girls off like that. You know, now we can't sit here and judge their relationship based off solely that. But we do know that being from the streets, guys don't oftenly show off their girls or family members because it's a way of protection. You can't be out here showing off your mother like that or your girl, because if guys catch her at the grocery store somewhere, if they can't get to you, they may try to get to a family member. That happens. So when J Hood said that, the first person I thought of was Keema. You know, most of King Von's fans didn't even know Keema was his baby mother until he passed away. And when they did find out, a lot of people was like, wow, you know, Von was in the hood, but he still managed to pull someone like Keema. You know, Keema looked clear cut and out the way. But if you ask me, I think that's one of the reasons he gravitated to her the most. Then even in some songs he spoke about Keema, although the world thought it was about Asian Doll. You know, but moral of the story is this, y'all. Don't be fooled into believing everything you see. Is fake relationships just for boosting careers really a thing in the industry? Yes. Don't you doubt it for a second. So when it comes to King Von and Asian Doll's relationship, maybe being a hoax, yes, it's possible. Look at how things went after he passed with her, right? She went from missing him to having another man every other day and then acting like she was missing him all over again for attention. Back to messing with this one and that one. Fans mostly act like he was so in love with her, but prior to him passing, they was not together and he didn't want anything to do with her. He made it very clear publicly. Y'all forget when he would roast her on Twitter? Anyway, believe half of what you see and none of what you hear, y'all. Y'all jump in the comments to let me know what y'all think when it comes to King Von and Asian Doll's relationship. Do y'all think J Hood is telling the truth and their relationship was just for publicity? Or do you think they really loved each other, according to the fans? Y'all jump in the comments to let me know how y'all feel. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And remember, as long as you keep on watching, I'm going to keep on dropping. And I'm out.